So I've made some videos about Australian food before, whether that's me trying Vegemite and Tim Tams, or looking at a video about Australia's favourite foods, the top 10 foods in Australia. But today we're going to look at this. This is the top 5 Australian fast food. So I'm just interested to see what Australian fast food brands there are. Don't really know any apart from like Hungry Jack's, but I guess that's just like an Australian Burger King. Tell me what your favourite fast food from Australia is. And yeah, let's learn some more. Let's check this one out. And I know some people like to say they don't like fast food. I love fast food, man. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Good day guys, it's Peter and Oni is filming behind the camera. Together we are two hungry diners. Well guys, today is such a beautiful day. It is the 28th of October 2020 and this is the first day where Victoria can finally enjoy a little bit of freedom, and this is our first day where retails and restaurant can open as well. But today we are in this park which is close to our apartment, and we are going to show you guys 5 fast food chain from Australia that you should absolutely try if you are travel to this beautiful country. So let's check them out.
That burger looks kind of good.
Our first one here is called Grill. And we have reviewed Grill before in one of our video, which is the top 5 Australian food that you have to try. And today we also ordered the same thing. We get the Mighty Melbourne, which is the menu that you can only find in Melbourne.
$15? Is that expensive, or is that just like a normal price for fast food? I don't know. It seems kind of expensive. I don't know, but the burger does look kind of good.
Well, the store, the first grill store, is actually here in the suburb where we live. So, and right now they are growing, and from this humble beginning, they are really like massive right now. This chain is loved by a lot of Australian, you know, and they are known for like healthy burger as well. Look at this one, guys. Ooh, fast food in Australia is a little bit different than maybe some of the fast food in the US, in a sense that they are not really like a junk food, but they are like a more healthier version of the fast food. So yeah, if you are in Australia, guys, don't go for McDonald's, go for a burger from Grilled, and they are like really amazing.
Does look a lot
this
better
is the
than
Mighty Melbourne,
burger,
guys, and inside of it we have the beef patty, we have the beetroot, we have the bacon, we have the fried egg as well, along with tomatoes and lettuce. Honestly, guys, I cannot fault this burger from Grill. They are really amazing. The patty, the fried egg, the bacon, everything all together is really amazing. And we also ordered the zucchini chips, and this is like the healthier version of chips, and really amazing. I mean, if you like looking for something healthier, then this is perfect. Like everything is so crunchy, you know. I like it a lot.
I mean, that does look kind of good, I must admit. Like, as I mentioned, I'm not somebody who's ashamed of liking fast food. I'll just eat anything, man, especially like burgers and stuff, but that does look good. I mean, that's what I want to try. I want to try the burger with the beetroot as well. That's obviously something I've learned is very Australian, I've never had before. But tell me about Grilled. Is it as good as it look? Is it healthy? I mean, I don't see what's wrong with burgers, and like if you put like nice bread and a nice beef patty and a lot of veg, I guess that's kind of healthy in a way. But yeah, tell me what you think. Have you tried that before? Okay, that looks like a nice burrito.
Alright guys, this is the next item, Guzman Igomes. Yes, you have might heard of this before in our channel because we mentioned it about couple months ago during the lockdown. We ordered Guzman Igomes. It's one of my favorite Australian fast food to get here in Australia, of course. And this is Mexican food, by the way. They founded this fast food chain around 10 years ago in Sydney, Australia. And yeah, I think this is one of the best Mexican fast food you can get in Australia. It's fresh, it's kind of healthier than Taco Bell. their competitor here. Yeah, I prefer this fast food chain compared to Taco Bell, of course. If you haven't checked out the video, make sure you check it out. And today I got this burrito beef, and yeah, it's very classic. This is one of their best sellers, among with the tacos, nachos. But this classic burrito is always a win for me. Let's try it out.
That's a big one as well, man.
I fall in love with my first bite. So good. And I've got this with slow cooked beef. It's so tender, melt in your mouth. Ooh, really nice. I like the rice. It's quite flavorful. And yeah, let's get a second bite, right? So inside the wrap, they have this black bean, tomato, I think parsley or the other one, coriander, and the pulled beef, and of course the rice. Oh, they also have a new menu here, which is the Cali, as in California, the Cali burrito. And I've tasted that before. So good. So instead of fries, they put the chips or the fries. Oh, that was really amazing. But today we're getting the standard burrito. Never go wrong with their burrito. So good. And if you think this is not flavorful enough, you can always put extra sauce, which is free, complimentary. So I've got for today I've got this jalapeno sauce. This is I think the mildest sauce they have. They also have habanero. And the chipotle sauce, which is the medium one.
Put them
I
all
like
on, man. They all sound great.
The jalapeno sauce is just enough spiciness for me. So good.
For me, the more spicy, the better, man. Get the habanero, jalapeno, get all on, man. But for the first two, it looks like they're healthier alternatives to like the classic, they say, McDonald's and Taco Bell. So maybe that's just something about Australian cuisine. It's known for being healthy, so it's at least you've got those healthy options. And I know they always say like in the US, like portions are super big. But for me, living in Malaysia, even looking at these Australian portions, they just look so good, man. That burrito is so big, man, compared to things you get here in Mexican restaurants. They're just so puny and pathetic. But that is a proper burrito. But yeah, for fast food, tell me if these are actually good. Would you eat here?
Another day, another picnic at the park. But today the weather is not too friendly. But regardless of the weather, we are still continuing our Australian fast food. And this is the next item, Noodle Box. This is basically our Chinese fast food, guys. The name is Noodle Box. Of course, we have to eat the noodles. So what we order here is the combination noodle. The small size. Packaging is really cute. Let me open it up first, the box. It's like very condensed.
See that price as well, man. Obviously I live in Asia, so noodles are everywhere, but that is just, the price of this would be like $1 Aussie or something like that, man.
It's into one small box. This is the combination noodle. It's really compact, like they condense it into one small box. We've got the chicken, prawn, beef, also the char siu. I think they are using the egg noodles here. And also they've got veggies in here, like a mix of veggies. Looks good, smells good, although the weather is kind of cold today. But yes, let's try this noodle. Super satisfying. One thing I noticed from this fast food chain is they use fresh ingredients, so all the veggies are still crunchy and fresh, as well as the seafood and the meat still really fresh and juicy. So I feel like this is a very healthy kind of, fast food and fresh. Definitely give this a try, guys. So if you cannot find a local Chinese food around, open around late night, like Noodle Box, so this is going to satisfy your crave. Price is also not too bad, still affordable, $12 for the small box. If you are to pour this into a real plate or real bowl, it's actually really generous in size. So not too bad, price is affordable.
Her face, I think that's usually my face when I see pizza, but yeah, I mean the quality, that's what the difference is here, man. Like as I mentioned, I love fast food But the quality of like McDonald's and Burger King, yeah, it's not the best. I know that, but I don't care. I just eat it anyway. But the quality of like things like those noodles, you got to say it does look very good for fast food, which has a reputation as being like not the best. That one actually looks good, but I can't wait to see this. What is this, man? It's like obviously an alternative to like Pizza Hut and Domino's and
here
things.
at this park where we have this picnic, and this is Cross Pizza. This is a local pizza fast food chain here in Australia, founded in Australia, and we much prefer this pizza brand compared to the US brands like Domino's or Pizza Hut, because it tastes delicious and probably close to the authentic Italian pizza. So this is 1988 margarita. This is a genuine margarita with authentic buffalo mozzarella and cherry tomatoes on a tomato base, and garnished with fresh basil, cracked pepper, and sea salt.
Wow.
So let's have a slice.
That's making me hungry. That looks good.
Yeah, it's so good, guys. I mean, the tomato is really rich, and the cherry tomatoes also fresh, and I like the addition of basil on top and the buffalo cheese. The US chains normally they don't put buffalo cheese because it's kind of like more expensive, right? But they use premium ingredients here, top quality. Even it's fast food, but still top quality, fresh ingredients. I like it. That buffalo cheese, so delicious.
That was the amazing margarita pizza, but crust also offer kind of like a fusion flavor pizza. And I know this is not for Italian people, you know, you might scream at this kind of pizza, but
Pineapple must
they are
be.
like really amazing. And we have ordered another one here. This is the Peking duck pizza. Wow, this is like a marinated duck breast topped with scallion, you know, hoisin sauce and sesame seed as well. And wow, it looks very colorful and amazing, and it's very inviting as well. And on the side they also provide this kind of like a slaw here, which is like a cucumber,
Super
parsley
healthy,
slaw
man.
here
Australian, like
for
really
the
taking the fast food
toppings.
to the
Okay, let's get a slice here.
healthy
Look at this,
extreme.
guys.
But it's good.
Wow, it smells amazing. Wow. You have this kind of like fusion between the two amazing sauces, like the tomato sauce and the hoisin sauce. And the duck breast is really tender and juicy. And you know, with these Asian ingredients, the scallion, the sesame seed, wow, it makes like this slice of pizza really amazing. You guys cannot miss this. It's absolutely delicious and amazing.
And how does the price of these compare? Obviously, I'm seeing the price of these things. How do these things actually compare to like the alternatives like McDonald's or Domino's and Pizza Hut in this case? Is it like a lot? Is it a more expensive? Is it similar price? You can tell that it's like higher quality in the ingredients and things like that, and it just like it's actually taking more care. Wait a minute, what is this? Schnitzel? Wait, yeah, okay. But this one looks good as well, actually. Do these have a similar reputation to that of like McDonald's and Hungry Jack's, or are these seen as like being a bit above them as well?
Another day, another picnic at the park, and today we are going to discuss about this restaurant called Schnitz. They produce a food called schnitzel, basically. Ta-da!
I mean,
Well, to those
give
of
more
you
fries
who
and a
are
bigger one
wondering
than
what
that, right?
schnitzel is, it's like a protein fillet coated in crumb. It could be like chicken, usually chicken breast, but you can also do like a pork fil, you can do beef schnitzel as well. Coated in this crumb, and the crumb can be a mix of like herb and cheese and spicy crumbs, and then yeah, they just deep fried it. But in case of the schnitz, they actually pan fried it, so it's sort of like healthier version of schnitz, and usually served with like a chips or also salad. So what I've got here, guys, is chicken parma basically, but with parma usually you top it with like a tomato sauce and also cheese, and they kind of like broil the top part of the the parma itself to make it like a really nice texture here. And the chips from States is also, in my opinion, is one of the best. But right now it's a bit soggy because we take it outside and it's a bit windy now. But the flavor is still there, you know, you just need maybe like put it in the oven for 5-10 minutes to make it a little more crispier. I ordered with the spicy crumb, guys, and it's really have this nice kick, you know, it's not too spicy, and the chicken breast is really tender and juicy. And it's not overcooked at all. I don't know if you can see this, it's perfectly cooked. Wow. The flavor is absolutely amazing. It's really well balanced, it's really crispy, and I can't really fault this. It's probably like one of the best schnitzel here in Australia.
Alright, another variant of the schnitzel from Schnitz. You can also get it with the roll, or like a burger bun almost, or also with a wrap. So for today, I chose the one with the roll.
That's
Look
a
at
decent
this.
price if it
Can't
comes
wait
with the
to
chips,
take
man.
a bite of this amazing schnitzel roll. Wow, that is so good. See the sizzler?
Did she even take a bite of that, man? They get
Very
like
good.
right into that thing, man.
It's very well seasoned, guys. Wow. Probably this is, I think, my favorite fast food chain in Australia. They really nailed the schnitzel. So juicy, so good.
And don't forget to pair your schnitz or parma with beer or ale.
Drinking beside
Okay
the
guys, that's the
children's
end of
playground,
our
man.
fast food series, and also
Okay, yeah, that was pretty good, man. I mean, because I live in Malaysia now, I just feel like deprived of good quality fast food like this, man. Not that the UK has anything better, man. Like, this is definitely, of all the videos I've ever seen of fast food, this definitely looks the best quality. Looks really nice. I don't know, maybe like Australians that have a different opinion. Maybe these have got a different reputation within Australia. But definitely for me as an outsider, they look pretty good, man. I'd eat all of them in no time at all. Tell me if you agree with that order. Tell me what other Australian fast food brands there are that are popular. What do you like? How do these compare to the traditional fast food chains? How popular are they? Yeah, man, within Australia itself. Tell me in the comments. Thanks.